Welcome to Brother Owl's Garden. I'm Brian, and I honor your presence here today. So it seems that a huge segment of the world has become exquisite, exquisitely talented at being offended. And most of the rest of the world has had about enough of it. But let's talk about what being offended or taking offense actually is. Somebody says or thinks or believes or expresses something that you disagree with. Okay. So then the response is, I am offended by whatever. And there's a million examples that we could give of things that we would call offensive. And I know that it's a matter of degree to some extent. There are some things which they just are absolutely offensive. But do we have the choice to take offense at something or leave it? And that is what I'm talking about today. Yes, some things are reviling, disgusting, etc., in the extreme. But humanity, society, courtesy of the social media miracle that has transformed us forever, has become like professional grade offense takers. And then they take it to the next level where you are not allowed to think or say or express or believe anything that I disagree with, that I take offense with. So it's not just that people are, knee-jerk offense takers in today's era, but they also immediately engage in a fascist kind of oppression of, therefore, you are not allowed to offend me. You are not allowed to do anything or think anything or say anything or believe anything or express anything that opposes what I say, what I believe, okay? So it's obvious that this comes from the ego. These habitual offense takers are a rag doll, a beyond puppet. They are like a rag doll that a vicious dog called their ego is shaking about. It is as if they would rather have the entire world covered in a rubber mat rather than they put on shoes. The entire planet and all of humanity must be sanitized of anything and everything that I disagree with, so that I don't meet any ripples in my experience of being human. The whole planet has to be paved, that I don't step on a pebble. This is insane. And I've got to include a couple of quotes by Ricky Gervais about this, because he's totally spot on. He said, being offended provides no objective indication of right and wrong. It's nothing more than a barometer of your own emotional control. Bam. I agree with him. Here's another one. Just because you're offended doesn't mean you're right. You have the right to your opinion, but don't get offended when someone tells you what they think of your opinion. That's their opinion. How arrogant are you to think that you deserve to go through life with no one ever saying anything that you don't agree with or like? Those are 3 quotes by Ricky Gervais that I think are gospel in this topic. People who are professional offense takers are oblivious in their unawareness. They are slaves to their ego, and they flip that paradigm around to tyrannize everyone else. The whole world must be paved so that I don't step on a pebble. You can't think, say, express, believe, or do anything that opposes what I think it should be. So these people are not likable, and most people have had it with this whole movement. But this is going to be a little bit brash, but I'm going to finish this topic of taking offense or leaving it, because you don't have to take it, you can leave it. Not make everything personal and so deeply abrasive to you personally. Don't know where I got this, but I picked it up somewhere and I thought that's genius. Taking offense is like seeing a dog take a crap and then walking over and stepping in it. So let's remember, as we dare to surf the internet, hopefully less and less each day, by the way, and as we encounter other views than what we think should be or must be, let's remember that when it comes to offense, it is your choice to take it or leave it. Up to you.